Welcome to the vibe. Welcome to the vibe. Welcome to the light. Welcome to the light. Let's get in it with Gabi. Come and step into her life.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I had to think of the days of the week. Happy Tuesday, y'all. I am finally getting outside today. Although, sorry, I scooted y'all over a little bit. Although it is a gloomy one, I am still going to get out here. Y'all, so I just have on, like I said, my Turks and Caicos sweatshirt that I got when I was in Turks that I missed so freaking much. I guess let me pan y'all down. My camera is messed up, so y'all know how it gets. Okay, so hopefully y'all can see. So yeah, the blacks don't match, but that's all right because we're not going nowhere special. I got on my Prada gym shoes, and I'm going to throw on this old puffer vest. I just thought about it. My shirt got a hood, too. Let me see if that's going to get on my nerves with two hoods. Because it's not really like cold outside, so I really don't need nothing too thick. I'm going to go ahead and zip it up, too, because that's the only way I feel like the hood is not going to get on my nerves. No, I'll just leave it. But let me show y'all the Lego thing. So when he ordered it, you know, we didn't pay any attention to the fact that it was obviously a Lego. So I was excited about having it because, like I said, I wanted to play Super Mario Brothers and Zelda. And it's a freaking Lego set. So I got to take this back. Dang it. Is the shoes upstairs? No. The shoes are over there. And take those shoes back. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm doing something. And it's a freaking, how many pieces? 421 piece Lego set. I'm not doing, that's not what I wanted to do. And then of course, y'all know I'm carrying the work week bag. Well, this is the work bag officially. Now that's the work bag because I no longer am carrying my actual purse that I really like. So let me put some more lip gloss on my lips. Let me put on this Dior because I need to just use up. It's basically empty, but it got a little something in there. Y'all know these lip glosses was like $45, which I won't buy again. I kind of want to go to Sephora too. Honestly, I just want to go everywhere because I've been cooped up in the house for the last 2 days. That's really what it is. So, yeah, this is the Tuesday look. Just going to go to the grocery store. But, again, we always want to look neat and put together, you know, no matter what. And I don't know who that was just texting me. One thing about it, you know who that was? CB2, Steve Madden. Yeah. Leave me alone. I'm not buying nothing else. So, all right, y'all, let's go ahead and get out the door. And I will pick y'all back up when we get outside. And we are going to our places. Y'all, so, I'm all in y'all grill. But I was coming into Kroger to come and get a coffee because they have a Starbucks in here, and I was like, well, let me just go in here because I wasn't going to be passing one. And I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and get the stuff that I need to make the soup out of here because then that'll save me from having to go to the grocery store. But I'm trying to think, do I want to do 3 things of mushrooms? Because we like a lot of mushrooms. I like a lot of mushrooms. All right. So we're going to get that.
We got that Christmas groove tonight. 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 Groove tonight. Christmas. Christmas groove to the night. Got that Christmas groove to the night. Got that Christmas groove to the night. Got that Christmas groove. Oh, snow is falling slow outside the window. Got that old school rhythm playing soft and low. The lights are glowing warm on the mistletoe. And I'm feeling all the love that the season holds. Yeah, baby, this December vibe is hitting just right. 90s rhythm in the room on a winter night. Ooh, let the beat take control. Let the season touch your soul. This Christmas love is overflowing. And it's only just beginning. Yeah, girl. Christmas groove tonight. Got that Christmas groove tonight. Got that Christmas.
So y'all, this Kroger is actually like Walmart. Like, it's very they sell clothes in here. As you can see, they sell like all of like this household stuff. It's, I don't know what I think it's called, like a Kroger marketplace or something. I don't know, but it's a few of them in our area that's starting to pop up around like different cities. And I rarely come in here. This one is closest to my house, but it's just so big. That's why I don't even like to shop at Walmart, because I don't like going from one side of the store to the other. But they got some cute stuff though, I must say.
Groove tonight. Christmas groove tonight. Christmas groove tonight. Got that Christmas groove tonight. Got that Christmas groove tonight. Got that Christmas groove.
All right, y'all, we made it in the car. I decided not to go to Starbucks. I ended up, they had the flavor Celsius. I haven't had a Celsius in a minute because I felt like they just wasn't doing it, and plus they was just like tasting like medicine. But this retro vibe sparkling sherbet edition is so good, so good. And Kroger had it, so I was like, they were like 4 for $12 or 4 for $9 or something like that. So I ended up picking them up. But yeah, that particular Kroger, it's like a Walmart. It's huge. I rarely go in there. First of all, when they first opened, they were doing good. Then they kind of like, I went in there a couple times and it was like empty. Like the shipment didn't come in. So it kind of turned me off, because I'm true a Publix girl, okay? Publix, you know your stuff gonna be fresh. The store gonna be organized. I know the store. I know that store too, because I've been in there enough times to like know where things are. But I don't like shopping at those big grocery stores where I gotta like, you know, like feel my way around or whatever. Like, I don't like doing all of that. That's why I never, when Walmart opened up the Walmart, what was it called? Like the neighborhood market. That was my spot. Now, before going to Walmart, I always used to go to, if you're familiar, hopefully my camera wasn't buzzing, but if you're familiar with Ingles, Ingles had the best looking produce, the best looking meat, but they started closing a lot of the Ingles locations. There are a few, you know, kind of like here and there, but yeah, once they started like closing the Ingles that were by me, I started just going to, well, I've always been going to Publix, but I would go to Ingles because I liked Ingles better than Publix at the time. But they were neck and neck, honestly, kind of, sort of, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, but that Kroger is huge. But I was like, let me go in there and get a coffee. Come on, sir. I was going in there because they have a Starbucks, and I knew it wasn't a Starbucks on my way to Kohl's to go drop this box off. And I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and get the stuff for the soup, because that would be foolish of me to leave from one grocery store to the next to get, you know, the stuff, and I'm here in a grocery store, so I went ahead and just got the stuff. But I feel like I'm missing something. I haven't made it in a while. It's just basically a creamy chicken vegetable soup with like heavy whipping cream and chicken broth, but I use chicken thighs. I got the green beans, the mushrooms, I got corn, carrots, but I felt like I put something else in there. Maybe I didn't. I've only made it a couple of times, and every time I made it, it's been a hit, and my daughter is bugging me about making this soup, so it don't take long to make. But I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know. I got all the veggies that I'm gonna put in it. Actually, the last time I did not add corn. I only bought 1 can of corn because I was going to use frozen corn, but I feel like frozen corn got way more sodium than canned corn. And then I used the less sodium canned corn, and I rinse it a couple of times, so to get all of that, preservatives off as much as I can. But I am not one to actually buy canned vegetables. I actually prefer my vegetables to be fresh. I will cut some corn off of a cob in a minute, but I just want to make this real fast. So now I'm on my way. I have not done the return label or the return thing for Kohl's, so I'm about to do that. Let me see what he wants. Hold on. Hello?
Hey, boo.
Hey. Oh, y'all there.
What you doing?
Nothing. Okay, so we are on our second stop. I had to sit in the parking lot here at Kohl's and do the return thing for this freaking Game Boy that's too funny. So we did that. So let's go in Kohl's. Then we're going to go to the UPS store, and then we're free. I actually think I want to run into Hobby Lobby and see if they have some red ribbon, at least to do like a little something. And, maybe 2 Christmas pillows, or maybe 1 Christmas pillow. So I'm looking for a red ribbon to tie on the wreath that I already got on the door, because I don't want to go through my Christmas stuff. And maybe a pillow or something like that to go on the bench, which I really don't even want to put nothing on that bench because I don't even want the freaking bench. But we're not getting rid of it quite yet. So, and then I'm having like a little hormonal breakout, and I know it's a hormonal breakout over here. This is how my face used to break out before I started using Proactive. But I will say, for like the last 4 days, I was skipping steps 2 and 3 from using my Proactive. So that's the importance of using a Proactive. You have to use it like you're supposed to use it, steps 1, 2, and 3 every single day, or else. So, and it hurt, and I know that's what it is, because it's like it hurts. So I'm gonna go home and put a pimple patch on it. I had a pimple patch on it last night because I don't want to pick it. Like, my skin is doing very, very well. I don't have any blemishes. So let me get in here, y'all. They is piling up in Kohl's. Let me get in here and get this over with. While I'm in here, they got a Sephora in here too. I want to kind of go and see if they have that new Joe Malone. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about it, and I want to smell it. My mama said she smelled it. She didn't like it, so I'm curious.
Yeah. Step inside the world. Bright lights, big love, real life, no filter. Just getting it with Gabi.
Hey y'all. So I decided to stop in Your Pie to grab me a pizza. This is like my favorite place to get a pizza because you can get it with whole wheat crust and you can create your own. They do have like signature, but I always do create my own because I don't like a lot. I mean, I like a lot of stuff on my pizza. What I'm trying to say, I like my pizzas to be loaded. So, and then we're going to the house. All my errands are done. I'm gonna show y'all my ugly sweater that I got from TJ Maxx. I literally walked in. Of course, I browsed the purses and the jewelry, and then I went to the sweaters, grabbed my sweater, and that was it. So I didn't bring y'all along because I literally was in and out in like 8 minutes. So I kind of want to stop at H&M because I'm kind of wondering if people have started returning that, I forget, it's Martin collection that they had just recently. I really wanted the blue jean skirt, but I wasn't able to get it, so I'm trying to see if they're gonna have it. But we'll be home shortly, and I'll show y'all the stuff that I picked up. Hey y'all, I'm back. I guess first let me show y'all my delicious pizza. And I get it from Your Pie. I think they got a few locations. I'm not exactly sure, but this is my pizza. I told y'all I like a loaded pizza. What time is it? 2:50? Let me take a bite because I'm starved. I haven't eaten today. Hold on, we got knocking. So like I tell y'all, I like a loaded pizza. Even when I love to make pizzas at home using the naan bread. But I used to use boba when like boba first came out. I used to use boba all the time, but now I use the naan bread. But on this pizza I get, it's like the personal create your own. I get it on wheat crust. I have shredded mozzarella, mushrooms, pepperoni, bacon, jalapenos, banana peppers. I think that's it. He did a pretty good job. Usually you have to ask them to put like a little extra this or a little extra that. So yeah, I'm gonna dig into that in a minute. But I just wanted to show y'all, and that I ended up getting a chocolate chip cookie because I got a little sweet tooth. From HomeGoods, I only picked up this little furry like bow I'm gonna put on my front door. I already have a wreath that's on the door, but I gotta figure out how I'm gonna hang it because it only has this little loop here in the back. And my wreath, I don't have anywhere to technically hang it. So I got to figure that out. But this is like the perfect size. And it's soft enough because I have a screen door. So it's soft enough to smush up against the screen door. And then my dog needed a new bowl. Yeah, they're getting real fancy with the dog bowls these days. Like, I mean, she's a small dog, so she don't eat like a lot of food, but how cute is that for a dog bowl? For her food? So she needed another bowl. So I was like, okay, well, I guess you can match the aesthetic and the vibes of the house as well. So I picked that up for her. And that's all I got out of HomeGoods. And then I told y'all I went into TJ Maxx to find the ugly sweater, which I did. And y'all look, this is too funny. It lights up. Can you see the lights on it, y'all? So I got a little red bubble skirt that I'm going to wear with it. I don't know how you can tuck this. I'm going to have to figure out. Uh-oh. Did I turn it off? Yeah, so I have a red bubble skirt that I plan on wearing with this because I didn't want to just wear jeans. Even though we're going to be at somebody's house, I'm the one that's going to probably always overdo it. Just a little smidge, like just a little smidge. So I'm going to see how this looks. And I told y'all the reason I got the bubble skirt is because I am itching to wear red stockings. I don't know why. I just think the whole look of like the red stocking with the red shoe is just so cute to me. So I am going to see if this matched enough for me to like it. I got this in a large because I didn't want it to be oversized because the skirt is already like a balloon style skirt. So yeah, but it's just this little sweater, and it was $24.99. Like I said when I was talking to y'all at the pizza place, or did I tell? Yeah, I think I was telling y'all. I literally went into TJ Maxx. Of course, I have to browse the jewelry and the purses. And I'm on the hunt. One of you all are looking for some of those earrings that I recently got, like those festive looking earrings. I'm on the hunt for you, girl. I'm looking. If I find me some black ones, I gotta grab the black ones for myself. But the other colors, I don't want the other colors. I know I did see somebody mention that they had burgundy and purple, which they had those colors when I bought mine, but I just didn't want them because I just knew that they wouldn't really match, what I had, like my wardrobe. So I left those there. And that is it, y'all. I got the stuff for my soup. I'm gonna put, let me show y'all my favorite coffee cream. And I noticed Publix used to have it, but for whatever reason, they don't carry it anymore. I've showed y'all this plenty of times. But it's the Cinnabon by Delight. This is my absolute favorite coffee cream. Like, I love this coffee cream. So they had them, I think they were on sale for like 2 for $7. So I grabbed 2 of those. And then I already told y'all what I was putting in the soup. I'm putting chicken. Well, yeah, I did, but I'll tell y'all again, just in case somebody didn't catch it. I have chicken thighs, shredded carrots, green beans, baby bella mushrooms, and corn. And I'm doing like a creamy soup, so it requires, of course, chicken broth. And then I also add heavy whipping cream to make it, creamy. So I only bought 1 can of corn because I didn't want to put too much corn in there. I really prefer more, honestly, me personally, I can just do mushrooms and green beans and chicken. But of course, you know, a soup is not a soup without a little carrot, and a little corn. So that's it, y'all. I'm about to eat my pizza and pretty much eat my pizza. It's already 3 o'clock. I still got 2 more hours of work. And that's really it. It's been pretty slow at work actually today, which I kind of figured because we're in between, in between holidays and things like that. So I figured it'd be kind of slow at work today because a lot of people aren't working and, stuff like that. So yeah, but that's it, y'all. I will pick y'all back up once I get upstairs and we kind of look at how the skirt and the skirt and the ugly sweater looks together. All right, y'all. Hey, y'all. Don't pay attention to how I look. I think this is my first time picking y'all up today. I pretty much been in the house all day. My hair looks a hot mess, but don't worry about that. I'm going to do it Friday. Today is Wednesday, by the way. But y'all know that I have been doing like a little bit of shopping with all these good sales that's going on. So I went on. Did y'all know? Now I don't know if you live here in Atlanta, in like what was it? Back in the day, it used to be. It's called Discover Meal. No, it's called Sugarloaf Meals now. But back then it was called Discover Meals, and they had a Wilson's Leather in there. But I know we had Wilson's Leather in Michigan. I believe they had a store in Livonia. If you're from the Detroit area, we had a Wilson's Leather back in the day. It was in Livonia. But I went on their website. Well, I feel like this looks like it's been in a warehouse for some reason. But anyway, I went on their website and I ordered this. It was supposed to be white, but to me, it's giving like gray. It's giving like gray, and I don't know why I feel like this been somewhere. I'm gonna have to send this back. Cause why is it looking dirty? Like, look at this. Can y'all see that right here? And then on the back, look on the sleeve. Well, we're gonna try it on, but I think this will be going back. Because I feel like, I don't know if this was worn and somebody returned it, or I don't know. I got it in a 2X because I wanted it. Oh, no. I mean, I could fit it, but I don't like the fit. I definitely don't like that it has these things, but it is a genuine leather. Can y'all see that? It is genuine leather. It's from Wilson's. Like I said, I got it in a 2X, but I don't know. I got on the, I mean, y'all don't look at what I got on. I've been in the house all day. The only place I went today was, I told y'all my youngest daughter had passed out a little bit for a few seconds at work. So we had a doctor's appointment with her primary doctor today and Chipotle. And then I came right back home, and that was this morning. But it has like this, let me pin y'all down a little bit. But see, it has like this zippers detail here on the sleeves. It's like an asymmetric, so it does close, but I don't like wearing jackets like this closed. It's like a Moto style, so this is what it looks like in the back. But I don't really know how I'm feeling about it. Like, I feel like, and this is a genuine leather jacket, and I feel like that jacket that I got from Zara, like that real popular viral one, I feel like that looked more genuine leather than this one. Now, do it smell like leather? Absolutely, and I love it. I don't know why I love the smell of leather, but I don't know. Let me look at it, but I wanted to show y'all. It was on sale, so the day I got it, and I don't know, you could go on Wilson's website. I think it was regularly like, how much was this jacket? Think it was like 300 and something, but I got it the day they had a 50% off sale. So I actually got this jacket, well, with like tax and shipping, it was like $150, but it was less than 150 because it was 50% off. But this is it, y'all. I mean, I love the look of it. They had another one, like a bomber style one, that I think I might order if their website is still 50% off. It's soft as butter now, don't get me wrong. But I don't know how I feel about it. I really wanted it to be like white. Like where you can tell it's like white. I don't know what it's looking like on camera. But I don't own a white leather jacket. I've never owned a white leather jacket. Funny enough, I was telling my mama about it, and she like, girl, my mama bought me a white leather jacket when I think she said she was like 17 or something like that. And she was saying how that was like her favorite jacket. And I'm like, okay, girl, you reminiscing hard, ain't you? But yes, so let me inspect it. I feel like what's on here maybe could be white, but I don't know. Let me inspect it a little bit more. But I did want to come on and you know, tell y'all about it. So hopefully they're still on sale. I think a lot of these sales are going to be extended, you know, because Christmas is coming up too. So a lot of these sales are going to be extended into the Christmas, you know, to the end of the month, I would say. But for a genuine leather jacket for under $150, and I'm saying 150, it was like 142 or 146. But then with shipping, which I think was only like $8, and then taxes, it came up to like 156. So you really can't beat it. And it is super soft. I'm not going to sit here and hold you, but hopefully y'all was able to see the back. It has like this detailing here. But let me play with it for a minute. Of course, I'm not going to like it. I got on pajama pants and just a black shirt. So, oh, and another thing I picked up were, which I don't particularly like them, but it's these riding pants. Like, I wanted some of the old school riding pants. I have been on Pinterest. I got these from Amazon. They were like 20 something dollars, but I want to wear them. Let me show y'all. So y'all remember I got this shirt from Amazon that had the two, I mean not Amazon, from H&M that had the two, you know, layered two straps, I guess you can say, that come down the side. So I just felt like this shirt was very fitting for some riding pants with a pair of riding boots. But I don't know. I don't know how I really, let me hang this up. I don't know how I really feel about the pants. So to me, I wish they didn't have the zipper, which of course you won't be able to see the zipper. But I was joking with my husband. I'm like, how stupid is that? Where they're like leggings and they have belt loops. But I really got them for this part right here. So, and I have a pair of brown Tory Burch riding boots. That's like an actual riding boot. And a riding boot is to wear like one side. It's like at the top, it's just not straight. Well, some of them are, but it's just like where, I'm trying to think, where one, like the top, let me just get them. Hold on. Okay, let me scooch all over. So I was trying to explain where like the boot, you see how one side is taller than the other. So this inside part makes it a riding boot. But I have these Tory Burch riding boots that I think have I even wore these? Girl, I ain't never wore them. Had them for years. Look. Had them for years. I think I got these when we were in Vegas years ago. And I'm like, I gotta start wearing my stuff, but I don't, but I feel like this would be cute with this, right? Because they're like tan with the shirt in a brown bag. And I have a brown leather jacket too. So, I don't know, y'all. Let me look. But I'll link these. But if you all know where I can get like the real deal Holyfield thick quality riding pants, please comment down below. I have been looking everywhere. Like I said, my hub was Pinterest. Pinterest didn't have nothing. Like some of the ones that they had were like high end designer. And you talking like $1,200, $1,300. I was not paying that. That's crazy. Oh, but I work with what I got right now. I still think it'll be cute with the boot. But let me look at this jacket and see what I want to do with it. It does have a lining. So I'll call y'all back. Hey y'all. We got another package that came. I ordered 2 pair of shoes from ASOS, so I don't know which ones these are. Oh, some Adidas. I should have known because the other ones, I think they just said. The packaging is so weird. Ooh, I knew I was gonna like these in wait, they look a little long. But it's these. I knew I was gonna like these in person. Cause y'all know I got the green snakeskin Sambas that I absolutely love. And I always get a lot of compliments. I got those. And then I also have the brown leather Sambas, but it's something about a snakeskin gym shoe that's just doing it for me these days. This is a men's shoe. Let me see if they have the name on it. The box is upside down. This is the Adidas SL72 OG sneakers. They are fire. So it's kind of like I'm into casual gym shoes. Like I like a gym shoe that, can be worn casually. Now this says, on the box it says women's, but I guess I'm assuming that it is a woman's shoe, but be careful. I'm going to link all the stuff that I have, but be careful when excuse me, y'all, excuse me. But, what I was saying, be careful. If you like these and you want to order these, they have the women and the men's sizes. So be careful when you choosing the size that you're choosing the women's size, because it'll throw you off. Like I kept checking like 16 times. Like, let me make sure I click the right, one for women. But look how nice. Like, I love the black with the brown with the gold, like, and then a little pop of white. And then it has the gold Adidas back there. So again, it gives you the mindset of a Samba. I got mine in an 8.5, and this looks big. So let's see if it runs true to size. Okay, so hopefully you can see in the mirror. But see how it's like a casual style shoe? And I really like them. I knew I was because, again, I like the color scheme. I feel like they're very fitting, definitely for winter and fall. But I don't get too wrapped up in like stuff having to be a certain color or, you know, anything like that. Like if I like a shoe, I like the shoe. And if I want to wear it winter, spring, summer, or fall, I'm just going to wear winter, spring, summer, or fall. Okay. But I really like these. I could see this going with a lot of items in my closet. It's a pretty neutral too. Let me take it off again so y'all can see. I know y'all, my head look a mess. I'm gonna wash it. But the one thing I love about having short hair though is the fact that one thing about it, if I were to like just mold it down, because it only looked bad because I just haven't done nothing to it and I had a hat on today. But literally if I just like mold it down, I can bring it back to life. I'm not going anywhere, so. But yeah, these are it, y'all. And I will link them.